Everyone, it's Monique Renewed. Welcome back for another video. So today's video is about the different seasons of life. So life can be compared to the different seasons that we do see depicted on the earth, which God has established. I think he's trying to say something here. So there's fall, winter, spring, summer. One season could be very opposite of the other, such as winter or summer. In the wintertime is snowing, freezing. In the summertime, it is bright, sunny, and hot. Two opposite seasons, right? Well, the same thing could be said about life. And I will be reading from Ecclesiastes chapter 3 if you want to follow along with me, or to take a look into my blog for more details. The link will be in the bio, and there will also be a link to sign up for my blog to get the weekly newsletter and updates, and you will also get access to my resource page, which is password protected, so be sure to sign up so you can have access to that, and it is free. So if you read into Ecclesiastes chapter 3, while I was reading verses 1 through 8, I noticed something where it says a time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, a time to pluck what is planted, a time to kill, and a time to heal, etc., etc. What I was noticing about this when I was reading, I was like, wow, these are literally extreme opposites from one another. To laugh and to weep, to lose and to keep, to love, to hate, to war and to peace. I was like, where is the middle ground? There doesn't seem to be any middle ground here. They're two extreme opposites, and it's like a roller coaster, and that is how life can be depicted as it is described here in Ecclesiastes 1 through 8. So right now we are going through some turbulent seasons. For a lot of us, there are a lot of new changes, online schooling and working from home. Things are very opposite of how it used to be from last year, right? From having to go outside freely without having to wear a mask to now having to wear a mask. A lot of things have changed compared to last year, and it is quite opposite. And that is how I see it in Ecclesiastes. It's describing things that are very polar opposite of each other. So how do us human beings, as frail as we are, how do we maintain some type of stability during times like this where it seems like we're going from one extreme to another all the time? Now, not to say that these times last forever. It is a season for a reason. They have to end eventually, right? So I don't care how independent society wants you to be. I'm sorry, I'm just thinking about that song. INDEPENTENTD. Okay, who remembers that from our Purpose Driven Life video? I will leave it right here.
Get that relationship.
Don't be Miss INDEP. Don't be Miss Independent. INDEPENT. You know what that means? Okay, don't be out here trying to be Miss Independent Woman.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
You better submit onto the Lord and let him direct your paths before you out here in these streets looking foolish. Okay, let me stop. Let me stop.
That was a good one too. Like you out here trying to be out.
Right.
Shoot, do you know what SUR?
So yeah, I don't even care if you are a man, you the man of the house, and you expected to hold it down, or if you are a single woman and you're expected to be independent, to take care of your own, to get your own back. I don't care. We are not meant to do this life by ourselves. Like, we literally don't have the capability, because as you can see, life will change in an instant, and if you don't have any stability in your life, this stuff can drive you insane. So this brought to mind Malachi 3:6, where it says, I am the Lord and I do not change. Let that sink in for a minute. This is how you overcome the different seasons of life, by grounding your heart, mind, and will, basically your soul, in the Lord. Otherwise, you will be swung around all over the place like a rag doll, okay? Because life is not a joke, but we're not meant to do this life on our own. When things change drastically, you have to have some type of middle ground, something that does not change, something to stabilize you, and that something or someone is actually God, because he is where you will draw your strength from in order to make it through. And if you don't know, I am Haitian. I was reminded of this thing that we say in Haiti, demain si Dieu veut. And it literally means tomorrow if God willing. So we don't just say demain, which means tomorrow. You know, like I'll see you tomorrow. We say demain si Dieu veut. So it literally means tomorrow, God willing, because we cannot be reliant on our plans because we never know what tomorrow may hold, but God does. And it's just so funny because right now I'm thinking about like those videos where people are like throwing their planners across the field and across the 2020 planners across the yard and flinging them and then like crying because their plans didn't go as intended. I'm not, making fun of them or laughing, but that just came up as a mental picture where people were throwing their 2020 planners. And it's just so funny because that is just so true. Like, we never know what tomorrow may bring, and this is why we have to submit ourselves and surrender under God's will. So it is tomorrow, if God willing, like God willing, because we just don't know what tomorrow may bring. But that's okay. We don't have to know everything, but we can trust in God who does know everything. That is why sometimes we may have a hard time adjusting to the waves of life, and we may feel ourselves drowning. It's because we haven't surrendered yet fully under God's will and just let things be as they are and just trust God that He's going to work things out for our good, no matter what it looks like, because it may be pretty bad, but you just have to submit under the leading of the Holy Spirit and just say, you know what? I'm just gonna, just accept the peace of Christ into my heart and just let things go. Just surrender under His will and just let go of your own control. Because if you don't, you may find yourself drowning in the situations of life. Because literally one day you may be comfortable in your own home, the next day you might be homeless. One day you are perfectly healthy, the next day you're sick. So that is one of the reasons why God created us in the first place, is to be in a close relationship with Him. Because, what kind of father would just put you out there in the world and be like, okay,
have fun.
Knowing that this is not going to be easy. So that is why He also desires a relationship with you, to help you out in life, to help you through the turbulent times, and to be there with you during the good times as well. So regardless of what season that you are in, we can realize that God is our stable foundation. He is our rock. He stays the same yesterday, today, and tomorrow. So that is where we can find our peace in these changing seasons, no matter what season that we may find ourselves in. So yeah, that is all for today's video. Don't forget to subscribe if you like this video, and share with a friend that you feel may need to hear this word. And I will talk to you guys next time. Bye. And it's demain si Dieu veut.
And it's demain si Dieu veut.
I might be saying demain si Dieu veut. And it's demain si Dieu veut.